Hello everyone. It is Tuesday and it was a little chilly today, so I had to put a sweater on. I'm so excited. Yes, it was fun to knit yesterday and today when it was a little chillier. I know it'll be 85 on Friday, but it's okay. Oh, I don't know if I turned the volume up. Hang on, let me see. Oh, I did. Okay, we're good. All right, and so tonight is Facebook Live, and there's a little chill in the air. The Bay City kids are going back to school, so it almost feels like fall, although it'll be 85 on Friday, but that's okay. Hi Pam, hi Jean, good to see you guys. Hi Sheila, hello. Excuse me. Yes, Pam, you're on live. Hi, Mercina. Leslie's here. She picked up your kit. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Serena. Mercina, if Jean is with you, her yarn arrived today. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Yes, so it's a busy time. Hi, Donna. Good to see you. Yes, we have new stuff in the store. I've rearranged a few things. If you come in our store, I've rearranged the washable room a little bit. We put a few more items on sale. Hi, Peggy. That's always fun. And so we have some new items on our live. We have some items that we've had, but maybe you didn't get a chance to order them last time. Hi, Loretta. Hi, Beth. Good to see you. I love when everybody's on. And I started a new sweater last night. So you guys watch on Thursday and you will see that. Hopefully I'll get a little bit more done. Yes, because of course I have castonitis, so I need to start another sweater. So I'm hoping to get it done before our retreat. So you will see it. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Louise. Good to see everyone. Yes. And I guess that is it. I think we can just get started. If you are new to us, make sure you put whatever you're looking for in the comments. Hi, Kathy. And if you're new to us, make sure you give us your phone number, your email, that kind of thing, because we need to get a hold of you. We don't do card on file anymore. We send invoices out. So if you are purchasing anything, make sure you pay your invoice promptly, only because it will be online, and we don't want somebody else to get it before you pay for it. So that's my scoop. Peggy is 2 sweaters behind. Yes, you know what? I am kind of 2 sweaters behind too, because I have to rip out the hem on my Mia Summer Tea, and I haven't finished my the last one that we had, the Early Bloomer. I haven't finished it because I decided to pull it out where I changed yarns. So yeah, so I had to kind of put it off to the side a little bit. Hi Cheryl, good to see you. If you're wondering, I am wearing Gracious. It's made out of leftover sock yarn, and it is part of a book now. It used to be an individual pattern. It is supposed to be gradient, like big, huge color blocks, and I didn't do mine that way. I used my leftover sock yarn, so when I ran out, I went to the next color. So, but I love it. It always feels like fall when I pull this out. So, hi Michelle, good to see you. And we have some new notions and stuff today too, so make sure you watch till the end, okay, because that's where most of those are, is at the end. All right, it's only because that's how the table's laid out. So all right, I am going to show you a brand new yarn. If you were in UC at first, you saw this yesterday. This is a brand new yarn from Jody Long. We love Jody Long because his yarns are traditionally machine wash and dry. So hi Doreen, good to see you. It's rainy where you are. It's probably kind of rainy here. I'm looking out the window. That's why I'm gazing over there. And that's why the phone went over there. Hi, Paulette. Good to see you. This is a fun yarn. It is a bulky yarn. It is Jody Long's Speckled Sheep. It is organic and all kinds of fun things. And it's virgin merino wool, but it's wash and dryable. 164 yards. It uses a size 11, which is really kind of fun. And what's even more fun is they sent us a runner so you can see how it knits up. Hi, Eddie. Good to see you. This is color 1, and that's how it looks in the skein. This is how it looks knit up. Very pretty. This is going to be a yarn that you could use for a fancy. I thought the Chunky Monkey beanie would be cute, especially since it's going to be wash and dryable, and I just see it as being kind of like maybe it's a kid's hat or something like that, especially color 2. Isn't that one pretty? Color 2. And I did put we have some random pom-poms in the store, so I did put some pom-pom suggestions. I do have a few tan ones. I only have one of these, and this is why I picked it out, is because I had that pink and yellow in there, which is in the pink. Color 3 is this lavender and mint green. How fun is that? And I did have a lavender pom. So if you would like the pom, I think those are $6. The yarn itself is $28, and one skein will get you a hat. I haven't used it yet. It just came in, so I don't know if it will get you the pom or not. So this one is color 4, and I put that one with a tan pom. Very pretty, very pretty. I love when they give us the runners because then you don't have to guess. This one is color 5. It looks like my bike when I was like 8 years old, was purples and pinks and grays like that. Kind of cool. Brings back memories. Color 6. I did put that one in a timeout. It's not really an official timeout. It's just I have to rewind yarn. This one is color 6, and look at how pretty these are. Some of these are very adult-like, so that's kind of nice too. This is color 7. Color 7. Do you have these colors in worsted? They don't. They only have them in bulky. And then my last color is color 8, and it's going to knit up like this. I did find one pale pink, well, kind of medium pink, and one hot pink. I put this one with a black pom. And if you've been with us for a really long time, Gaptastic Cowl, does that bring back memories? I don't even know how old this pattern is, but it feels like it's 100 years old. I made like 1 million of these when it first came out, and this would be perfect yarn for that cowl. You would need like 2 of them, and you could make the Gaptastic Cowl, which is so much fun. And I think it's super easy. It's on a 13. You just knit and purl. It's just seed stitch, so it's super, super easy. And so, the granddaughter would love a sweater out of these. So you need to find a bulky sweater pattern. Now, bulky is nice because you're going to use a bigger needle. It's going to go faster, and you're going to potentially need less yarn. Hi, Judy. Good to see you. So these are all the fun colors. I love these colors, and I love that it's wash and dryable. I wouldn't put it in a hot dryer or a hot washer, but, I wouldn't put any of my hand knits in that. But I think this is really, really a nice yarn. So very fun. All right, that one is brand new. Just came in, so we don't have any samples. The Gridster Cowl I have worked on just a little bit more, and that is this one. The price of this kit is $45.75. It does include the pattern. Just let us know if you need one. It is mosaic. You start in this little part, and then you work your way up. I am using a size 7 needle, and it's turning out very nice. What happens is when you do mosaic knitting, you only use one color at a time, and you slip the other color, which is really fun. So we put together some kits for you, and I have kit 3074, and we put it with this fun pinky kind of color, because what I tried to do was find a color that was completely different than what was in there, because that way it really shows up. 3077 we put with black. I think that one is really pretty. Hi Quinn, good to see you. 3075 I put with this storm gray. And yes, I do have 2 of those kits. 3078 is my kit. We only have 2 of those left, so if you like the way that's coming out, I think it's kind of fun that it does the shorter one, and then it does some long stuff, and then shorter, and then long. Kind of fun. You're going to sew it up in the back, so I'm not there yet. This one is 3076, and because I had this little tan, I put it with a nice chocolate brown. I thought that would be really pretty. 3081 is with caramel, and this is a brand new color for us. It's actually called Craftsman, but I think it looks like caramel. And then 3080, I have it with navy. And I do think that it will show up, even though there's blue there. So those are $45.75. You need 1 skein of each, a Lannis Light and an Online Sport. It's a sport weight project, and it's really, really easy. So $45.75. So just, if you like these kits and you want 3074, just put 3074 plus the pattern. They're $45.75. And we will put these 2 aside for you. Okay, that's how that works. So, and then we'll send you an invoice. Hi, Heather. Good to see you. We have the blue bags, and this is the last time we'll get to order these. These are the reusable bags. They go in their own little pouch, which I have hooked on one of the loops inside. You don't have to. These are on sale for $8. And I have lots of fun ones. They hold up to 50 pounds, and they are, let's see, they are up to 50 pounds, machine washable. A portion of your purchase will go to Ocean Conservancy, and they're eco-friendly. They fold into these little pouches. This one is lemon slices. The one I'm showing here is Summer Stripes. I thought it was plaid, but that was because the stripes went the opposite way in the bag. So that is Summer Stripes. I have Icelandic Poppies, which is really pretty. I have Lemon Blossoms. These are from the same company that does the Itsy Bitsy bags. So they're really nicely made. They're really nice. This one is Citrus. And I have 2 of the blue hydrangeas left. That's all I have left. Hi, Jackie. Yay, you made it. Hi, Deanne. Good to see you. So these are on sale for $8 while we have supplies. We cannot order these again. They're not going out of business. They're kind of retiring. So that's our scoop there. Summer Stripes for Louise. Got it. All right. Hi, Melissa. Good to see you. So make sure you get those. I think they're really pretty. Now, we had a whole bunch of people ordering the Happy Cotton for the Granny Square chicken. We have had so many people. I love his little tail. We've had so many people come in and get the yarn for these that I decided we better put these on the live again. And so I wanted to show you the colors that we have left, okay? I have, and they're in numerical order. It takes 4 skeins will get you 4 chickens. You'll just have to rearrange the order, okay? So this one is a light yellow chicken with the blue, the red, and the bright yellow contrast. You may have a blue chicken as one of yours, but you can get at least 4 chickens, and it's $8.80. Hi, Sue. Good to see you. So what colors do I have left? I have 750, I have 751. I have 752. I have 755. I have 756. 757. And you know, you can jazz up your chicken. And if you don't want to make the chicken, there's a couple different patterns that are Christmas baubles, which are kind of fun too. I have 758, 759. The name of the chicken pattern is Granny Square Chicken. Hi, Norma. Good to see you. This one is 760. It's a super easy pattern, according to Lorena. I have not made it. I have 763, this light pink. I think you could make, like, with the different pinks we have and the different blues, you might be able to make, like, little baby chickens. You know, they'd be really cute. This one is 765. I only have 2 skeins of that one left. 766. We actually ran out of a few colors. 767. I love this one. 768 is kind of a mauve color. Hi, Sue. Good to see you. 769 is a little more purpley color than that. But if you put them next to pink, see how it goes purple? This is 770. That was the color we used for our base of our chicken. And 771. We no longer have the bright, bright yellow, but that one would work. I have, let's see, 772. So what you want to do is put in the comments the color numbers. 774. You could have a brown chicken. 776. 778. Limeade. You could do, let's see, 781. You could do a St. Patrick's Day chicken. You could do an Easter chicken. 782. 783. 784. 799. I jumped. I can't read it. 798. I'm going to take these labels to my eye doctor and say, hi, I'd like to be able to read these when you fulfill my new glasses prescription. 797. Wouldn't these be cute to make these for like a little baby boy or a little baby girl? 796. This yarn is a DK weight. It's cotton. There's 47 yards in each skein. Whoops. This one wanted to go home with someone, so please someone buy that. This one is $7.95. There are 3. And some of these we do have more of. $7.93. This is a really pretty red. That would be pretty for the chicken. This one is $7.91. I can't read them through the phone. $7.87. $7.86. I like that blue. It's pretty. And $7.85 looks very fresh. Very fresh. So we have all these colors. We do have a few other colors on our website, but we didn't put them on the table because we only have like 1 or 2 of them. So we didn't put them on the website because that's the one everybody fights about, you know, how that goes. So feel free to go through those or just go to our website and order those. 4 will make a chicken. You need at least 4. And 4 of these itty bitty skeins will make at least 4 chickens. So I think that's really fun. You could also use it for the Christmas baubles. There's a couple different Christmas baubles out there. We picked that one. The Granny Square Chicken is a pay for. The Christmas baubles is a free pattern. All right, we also sold 1 million of the Felix pullover kits, and I love the detail on this. This is how the raglan goes, and isn't that pretty? You don't have that ridge, you have a really pretty eyelet bit. And I have some on the floor, so they have, okay. This one was super easy. It's made out of cotton merino, which is a worsted weight. It's 70% organic cotton, 30% merino wool, 229 yards in a skein. And guess what? For a 43.5, it takes 4 balls. Can you believe that? 4 balls. So I put together some fantastic kits. They're $95, and they are, I even included one of our fancy schmancy little logo bags because that's what would hold these yarns for display. So I have a green kit. I only have 4 skeins for the green, okay? All the other ones, I do have some backup. I have coal. I have rose. And look at how pretty that one is. I have jade. I do have an extra skein for all of these. I have pink. This is a beautiful pink color. It's like a blush color. I have red. I have blue, which is what mine was made out of. And I have lavender. So, so pretty. This was super easy. Mary Ellen's sitting at the table over there. I won't point her out, but she has made like 3 or 4 of these. She made the cardigan. She made the pullover. The cardigan will work with the 4 skeins for that size. It is a little bit shorter. I'm just going to tell you that. It's made to be shorter. So if you want to make yours longer, you need an extra skein. So please don't pick the green one, but you can pick any of the other ones and we can get them. You're going to go to sirdar.com, Jackie. sirdar.com and go under their crochet along. So these kits are lovely. The yarn is fantastic. It's very lightweight. It's not going to be super heavy. So those kits are $95 plus the pattern. The pattern is $7 on Ravelry. Okay. We also got in a few new notions. We got in some multicolor locking stitch markers. So you just want to say locking stitch markers. Very fun. We got in the yarn ball stitch markers. We haven't had these in a while. We got them in pink and we got them in multicolor. These guys are $7 a piece. And the locking stitch markers are $5. Okay, so I have 7 and 5. We also have 2 of the quick gauge things left. Those are 16. I only have 2 of them left. I have 1 of the counting stitch markers. Oh, the quick gauges are 16. The counting stitch markers, I only have 1 of these left. They are 18. They are a little bit more expensive, but you're going to use them for the rest of your life, okay? It's just one of those. I also have 2 of the counting stitch markers, and these are great. Look at, they go 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, on and on till 500. These are great, and they go up to a size 10.5 needle. The counting stitch markers go up to an 8. Okay, so that is my scoop for there. Now, we also got in, we haven't had these in forever. We got in puppy snips. We have kitty snips. They come in multiple colors. Let us pick the color for you, unless you really have a personal preference. And they now have octopus snips. And what happens is you're just going to, and they actually are pretty sharp. Actually, they're sharper than the scissors we have here in the store. I do that on purpose. I have really dull scissors so nobody walks away with them. But all you're going to do is that, and now they're contained. These will go on an airplane and you'll be fine. They also have a little chain that can go on your knitting bag so you don't lose it in your bag. So I have puppy snips, kitty snips, and octopus snips. And those are $7. $7. So very cool. I know I had one of these for a long time. I'm going to have to look for mine and see if I can find it. I think they're great. And I love the fact that you can travel with them because they are short enough. And all you have to do is you squeeze them. Well, it's hard to do with one hand. You're going to squeeze them and then pull off their heads. Yeah, I know, that sounds bad, doesn't it? Unless you're trying to do it with one hand. There you go. And then you have your little tiny scissors. These are not good for cutting, a quilt out of, but they will work if you're going to just cut some yarn. So that's perfect. We also just put our organic printed cotton from Blue Sky Fibers on our in our clearance section. It is now $20 a skein. I made the Easy Eyelet Yoke sweater, which is super easy. It's top down. It's super fun, and hopefully in a couple weeks I'll be able to wear it. It is, it took 6. Hi, Nikki. Good to see you. And it took 6 skeins for a 44, I think is what I was wearing. Something like that, 42. It uses a size 10, so it knits up really fast. And I have 3 colors. I have extra skeins. I have 2200. This one is called Jack Frost. I have 2 kits of this, of 6. I have 2 kits of Cottonwood, which is kind of a brown multi. Very pretty. And I have 1 kit, which means I also have extra yarn, of Dusty Miller, which is like a light dark green. How's that? A light dark green. It's kind of an oxymoron, but you get the idea. So that one is Dusty Miller. So I have Dusty Miller, I have Cottonwood, and I have Jack Frost. Hi, Carol. Good to see you. So those are really nice. It's 100% cotton. It is a lovely texture. It does not knit like a cotton. This is not dishcloth cotton. This is soft cotton. You can wear it against your skin. It's really soft. It's really drapey. It's very, very nice. And the only reason this yarn is on sale is because we only have 3 colors left. So, no, I don't have any tassels. I don't have any. Sorry, Nikki. Hi, Jackie. Good to see you. Yes, it's a great pattern. It's super quick, super easy, and it's a great price. Now, the pattern is $7.75 on Ravelry. It is the Easy Eyelet Yoke sweater from Knititude, and super easy. So, we have that sweater. We have the Felix pullover or cardigan kits. Those are on our website under the Facebook Live. The Easy Eyelet is not, because that yarn is on sale. We have all the fun little happy cottons, so make sure you get them before they're gone. They're only $2.20 a piece. We have, oh my gosh, half the blue bags are gone. We still have lemon slices. We still have citrus. We still have Icelandic poppies. And we still have lemon blossoms, which is really pretty. It's got some really pretty flowers on it. So that one's really fun. Those are on sale for $8. We have the Gridster cowl. Very easy pattern. Mosaics. You're only using 1 skein at a time. That kit is $45.75. It's really easy. It's fairly dumb knitting. On a 7. And then we have the Speckled Sheep. I know it's too early to think about bulky yarn, but before you know it, it's going to be a little chilly. So make sure you get these, and it's machine wash and dry. So Paula, look for a bulky weight sweater and you'll be all set. So that is my scoop. You guys have a great day. I will be on again Thursday morning to show you what I'm knitting. I'm on at 9:30 Eastern Time, and I'm sure I'll have a few oddball things to talk about. So you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.